may or may not have forgot to tighten a couple bolts. I love how you got that cigarette hanging out your mouth. That's hot rod shit. Every hot rod shop I've ever been to has a dude that's just got a cigarette hanging out his mouth and just gas everywhere. They say you can put a cigarette out in the gas. I've never done it, so.
I've done it in diesel.
Have you?
I haven't done it on.
Well, I heard that new diesel's pretty stout shit. That new diesel right there. This is that new math.
The nude diesel?
Nude diesel where all the ladies just get naked.
I wish you'd find the station that carries that.
Nude diesel?
I can go check out.
Put it in your Duramax?
I go fill the dirty max.
I don't have a dirty max. I have a gas max. She's a half ton, but she gets me where I need to go. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Yeah.
So you know.
Okay. So what you want to do is this is. Oh, that carburetor's gonna leak. Let me get on the other side. Oh yeah. Do a little advance. All right. Hit the button. Push the button. Bad ground or something. See. Fire in the hole. Okay. Oh. Couldn't plug the MSD in.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, you gotta plug the MSD in.
Yeah, it's hard for the distributor to fire if it has no fire.
No signal. All right, hold on. Let me back it off a little bit. I advanced the fuck out of it. Good. It made noise. Okay, hold on. It's firing late. Go ahead. Screwdriver. Yeah! Woo!
It's alive.
It's alive. She said, wump, wump, wump. That carburetor's just dripping. It's not leaking. But I will fix it.
Aww.
Maybe. Need to mess with the idle circuit a little bit. Yes! Like, what do people get excited about if they're not like a hot rodder? You know what I mean? Like, just listening to that thing come to life and just like start to idle and, you know, come into itself was so exciting just to hear it idle. Didn't even get to drive it. Like, what do people that like have electric cars get excited about? Yeah, their cars, you know, Tesla go 10s, but when you start it, like, sounds like the Jetsons. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Hot rods will never die.
Never.
That's our plan. Hot rods will never die. Well, as long as we're alive. As soon as our generation's gone, we're like the last of the generations. You know what I mean? It does. It kind of sucks, man, but doing the best we can with what we have. You know, I ain't a rich man, but we can throw some junk together and make it run. I would say barely leaking. What do you say?
You'll have that.
It's leaking pretty good, actually. It's leaking right on the distributor. It's alive, though. Hell yeah. What do you got going on?
Snugging up a couple bolts.
A couple bolts that maybe we had forgot or maybe we didn't?
Well, at least they were snug. They weren't like loose.
Oh, yeah. And that carburetor's just a dripping away.
Don't mind me. This is just.
I knew the carburetor was going to be leaking as soon as I even said the carburetor's either going to leak less or it's going to leak more, and I think it's leaking a little more. Go figure.
The whole objective of putting it back together was to get it back on the road for the summer. So.
Yeah, that was your objective.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like, dude, you got to at least go for a cruise.
Yeah.
Which that meant a lot to me, man.
I cruise some big blocks.
Yeah, he's got his C10. It's got a big block 454 in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wanted to go cruise around. He hasn't been cruising that truck.
No.
Car. I never call a truck a car. That was weird. But yeah, you got your truck out.
Yeah.
He used to bracket raced it at the track and stuff, and then parked it for what, a couple years?
Like year and a half.
Yeah, parked it for like a year or two.
I need a
big block guys got to stick together.
Yeah.
Which is really weird because I'm actually a small block guy. I love a small block Chevy, but it's what we had.
Yeah.
And we're gonna run what we have. So my buddy Aaron is not here right now, and he is the reason. Everybody kind of knows that I broke my back. I don't want to keep saying it because that sounds lame as shit, but he was the one that was like, hey man, look, let's not put the blower on the truck. Let's not do anything hardware. It's hard to tune. It's hard to work on. Let's just put it back how it was. Let's get you out. Let's get you driving the truck again. He's done all the work. He's done all the work on this truck. He has came over on after work. He's, did it all on his own. For him to do that out of his own time and come over here and deal with my bullshit, I can't help. I can't lift anything. I can't lift 5 pounds. I can't put the alternator on this truck by myself. He had to pick it up, put it on there. But for him to come over here and do that really shows me what kind of dude this dude is. And he's awesome. He's a good mechanic. Me and my brother Ramon's not here. He's working. He's actually working on the trailer that we bought from Uncle Bob right now. And maybe I'll put a little clip of that in here. In the summertime, he is completely busy. In the wintertime, he has a little more time to mess around. So that's why our winter videos are sometimes better than our summertime videos, just because he's here, other people are involved. I got a big car show coming up in Utah that I really want to take this truck to. I take it to every year, or I try to anyways. Bo Huff car show. I try to make it to his car show every year for Junior Huff and everybody in the family, and hang out with all my old friends out there, the Salt Lake City Saints. We're the Templars, but all the car clubs, man. All the guys that go out there, the Dead Sled, Bad Draggers, everybody that always goes to that show. So if you guys are around the Utah, Colorado, Four Corners area, you guys need to go check out Bo Huff Car Show. I think it's July 9th-ish this year, and we'll be there for that.